welcome along. Happy Monday, everybody. It is stupidly hot here. I mean, and by that I mean stupidly hot for the UK. I am sweltered, and it's humid. It's needed to thunder for about a week, and it hasn't done it. What is that? Somebody send a redirect. I can't read it because who's that? 3Js, welcome along. Thank you for your raid. Okay, so I'm running dark mode in YouTube Studio, and it decides to put that up in white with a white background. So welcome along, 3Js, and I hope you had a good stream. Wow, we got raided on YouTube. That's fantastic. Right, let's say hello to everybody coming in. I find it so difficult to raid on YouTube. I should start looking for places to go afterwards. Classy Lucas, welcome along. Jesse Stapleton, welcome along. PS4 Farmer, welcome along. Iron Thunder Lyrics, welcome along. Maddox Bouch. Sorry, I have mispronounced your name there. Welcome along. 3Js, welcome along. Phoenix Farming Life, welcome along. King Scorpion, welcome along. Yeah, that's everybody. Right. We are on the Saxthorpe tonight. We are going to be doing the realism experiment. A quick reminder that the Virtual Farmer giveaway is running all this month for a copy of Farming Simulator 25 with the year one bundle. So that is not just the main Farming Simulator 25 game. That is all the DLCs released as part of the year one season pass, and the CR11 Cold Combine, and the MacDon DLC that comes when you pre-order from Giants. So if you want to be in with a chance to win that bundle, !BF giveaway, all one word, in the chat. Make sure you've entered, and if you're on Twitch, once you've entered, you'll be able to redeem channel points to get extra entries as well. I've permission for 3 days to clip the histories, funny clips, and give full credit. But I was wondering, could do the same thing on this channel? Absolutely, Maddox. Just drop me a note, drop me a message saying clips, because I have a rule here. I will give 5 packs of Streamloots cards away to anybody who clips or anything from any of my streams and sends it over to me, because I'd love to get more short stuff out, and I'm rubbish at doing it. So send me it over. If I use a clip that you take, if I do it and put it on the social media for a short, I will send you 5 packs of Streamloots cards for you to use during my streams. So yeah, please absolutely do that. We're here in Italy making Herbie pizzas. My wife is looking forward to the red wine and oily childo. I want the ice cream. Oh, Terry, that sounds fantastic. Now my game stream is full Giants, TOS compliant, first mod approved mod arm. Yay, Richard! That is, I love that. I love to hear it when somebody comes in, they listen to the rules, they apply the rules, and we see wonderful things like that. That is the most awesome news, Richard. That is fantastic. Put my channel tag in it, and she'll give you notification like you sub to someone. Fantastic. Thank you, Maddox. Waylon Timnick, welcome along. Right, shall we crack on with some farming people? Let's head over to the screen here. I have moved on to the next day already. It is 7:30 in the morning. The sun is up. The shop doesn't really have anything of great interest for us, and I think we might be trying to sort stuff out with the cows. I think originally my plan was not just to get the cows on here, but a dairy as well. Voxbull, thank you for resubscribing for your 24th month, 2 full years. You are awesome, and welcome along. Phantom Brian 91, welcome on. Paul Sinclair, welcome along. I'm doing okay tonight. I'm not doing bad at all. It is very warm here, and I am sweltering, especially under my studio lights. So I got my window wide open. I've actually got my door open, and so I'm hoping my kids are going to be fairly quiet because it's school holidays, and so they can stay up a little bit later. So yeah, we'll see what happens. How are we for milk? We've got 403 liters of milk. I think we want to try and put a dairy in here somewhere. Oh yeah, I want to try and landscape here and put a shed in to store our cow stuff. I think, do we have a, yeah, we do have that. So if I took this tree out here, we might be able to put a shed in or a lean-to. Do I have those lean-tos that I'm using on, no, that I'm using on Purbeck? Should I put them in here? If not, I might go grab them. Because we do have British sheds that we could put in here. We've got Lancey Boys ones. I got the actual roll top ones. See, that would work as a shed there, but these are actually huge. I forgot how big those were. We'll be making butter. That's what I'm considering doing, is making butter. But I need to actually see if I've got the right sheds on here first. See, this is the thing. I've not got Lancey Boys' other set of sheds. These ones are huge. That one, again, is huge. That one is too big. I was using one of them this morning. Here we go. Yeah, one of these. Oh, wow. That is bigger than I thought it was. That is much bigger than I thought it was. No, I need a smaller shed than that. Yeah, it would fit, I think. No, it wouldn't even fit along that end. We need something much smaller. That's too big. Oh, that wooden shed is not, though. Whether that's too small. That's no. See, this is the thing. Sheds either end up being too big or too small. There's nothing really in between. Oh, that would fit, but we've got to take the tree out to do that. No, I need a small shed. I think we might have to go looking for a shed pack that's got some smaller sheds in. Because nothing here really fits what I want to do. So yeah, we might do a quick save, pop out, and go and do that. There's not a huge amount to do on the farm today. Do I love the modular shed? Yeah. How often do I stream, Maddox? I stream every weekday, so Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. UK time. I stream every Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday evening from 8:30 as well. I don't know if the Black Sheep pack has. I do have a perfect idea, so, or a perfect shed that I want. So I'm going to go and see if I can find that. We'll save this and we'll head out and we'll go and see if we can find it. Now I'm hoping it's in here. Well, it should be. Ah. Oh, look, chat. It's doing the disconnect thing. This one, actually, this metal shelter pack, that will be perfect. Okay. I don't want the wood version. There is a shed. There is a set of sheds. Bulk materials warehouse. That's not what I want. No. I'm after a really small shed. Lean-to shed. And stuff that I want to look at never loads when I want to look at it. Corner shed, no, that's too big. And we already have it. Complete shed, where is it? No, exactly the one I'm looking for. Old metal shed. That one might do the trick. We'll install that. What else have we got? Polish shed. See, sometimes I go through, we just end up going through stuff like this. Yeah, FS25 comes out in November. Ooh. I'm not too sure about that. That shed there might have been good, but don't want the old wooden shed. I want a metal one. That's a wooden shed pack. Not after a wooden one, although the wooden one is... Yeah, it bugged out. My internet disconnected. It does happen sometimes, unfortunately. Hopefully, touch wood, that will be the only time it happens to stream. I am waiting for a new internet to be installed at the moment. This it. Right, reconnected. I need you to not go and do that. Big chapters. What was that? Allow bedding. Organization. Wow! What is up with my stream? I do not want YouTube automatically ending this stream. Featured places. Oh, no. Can't find it. So what is Nightbot? Nightbot is my bot. I've had it pretty much since I started. I'm hoping the stream is just gonna behave itself in a minute. Because I said hopefully that'll be the only time it happens tonight. Of course it started doing that. The problem is it's a momentary drop and then back. But it's enough. Ooh, UK style vehicle shed. Install that for me, please. That's going to be too big. The trouble is, it's just enough for OBS to kick out and lose connection. It drops for long enough for that to happen. Nothing else drops. Nothing else goes. It's just that. I cannot find the set of sheds that I want, and it's annoying me. There are so many sheds. Do you know what? I love the fact there are so many sheds and so many buildings and everything available in FS22. Finding small ones, that's the issue. Yep, I want that one. It's a shed extension is what it is. And I'll know it when I see it. And if I get to the end without seeing it, then I've already picked up enough stuff to download that is going to work. So, yeah. 2-bay shed? Is that a 2-bay metal shed? No, it's 2-bay wooden shed. I don't want a wooden shed. Hey, Derek. Welcome along. Oh, welcome back, Paul. There it is. Universal porch roof. That's what I'm after. Just adds an extension out from the barn. Perfect. Right. I think that has got us done. Anything still downloading? No. Perfect. Rear. Saxthorpe. Let's turn all these sheds on. I'm just looking at the tick marks, and when I come across one that isn't ticked, I then check it, see if it's something I do want ticked. A lot of these are going to just be under sheds. Yeah, old metal shed. No, not rain pane. Shed package, shed 12 by 10, 10 by 12. No, not store deliveries. UK style vehicle shed, universal porch roof. Fantastic. There we go. Right, let's get in there. Do you allow spamming when stream is ending? Spamming of what? Have I tried network ops? Yes, it doesn't. It is purely my internet connection. Iron Thunder. My connection is a 4G internet connection, and it is not great. I am so looking forward to my new fiber connection. It is literally connected up to 10 meters from my house now. It should be connected before FS25. I will be back to streaming in 1080p, which is part of the reason I think that my viewer numbers have been dropping since I had to go to 720. So yeah, we'll be back up to 1080p. We'll be silky smooth streaming, and it'll be great. Right, let's have a look at this. We are going to build a shed. Now we have a UK style shed here. Is that it? No, these are the, okay, these are the small sheds. Oh, that, it might stick out a little too far. Yeah, just a smidge. Otherwise, those would be perfect. Wow, look at that. Yeah, those would be almost perfect. They just stick out. Well, we could adjust the road to be a little bit closer to the cow barn, to be honest. But that would work brilliantly. I'm looking for the UK style sheds. UK style vehicle shed. That one. That is wooden, unfortunately. And still sticks out too far. Right, where are the porch ones? Here we go. Now these are great. So that's really short. That's about the right length. Turned around. And I think that is pretty much what I want. And would only cost me £2.5 grand. Yeah, that is absolutely. So there we go, spot on. So let's get a tractor, move these out of the way, and then we'll sort out the ground around this. Later, Maddox. Thanks for joining us. All right, we want the class. Get some lights on. See, the other way to do this is to put the lean-to over there, but I think it fits better on the side of the barn here. Now, I don't think we have a stump grinder on the farm. I think we leased that and returned it. I'm going to try and take this as close to the base as I can. bearish. Right, and then we're going to chop some arms off. There we go. And yeah, this is gonna need us to go and hire a wood chipper, I think, because these will be just a pain to get rid of any other way. Although we might be able to chuck this in the back of a trailer and just take it down to the woods, to the bit. Later, 3Js. What else is propping this up? Oh yeah, we've got a... anything down there? Oh, we've got one down here. Okay, yeah, get rid of that. There we go. Right, and then we'll chop this up into small pieces. So there. Now, can I lift that? Yes, okay. So if I cut everything into sort of that sort of size, we'll be able to get all of this into a trailer and just sell it all off. Not interested in making a huge amount of money. Sort of clearing all this away. And let's up that and up that. We can get rid of most of this just by chopping it into much smaller pieces. Wow, that one. Yeah, that's all that gone. How's just my day? Hey, Cher. My day's yeah, been pretty good. I've not had too bad a day, thank you. I cut my lawn. I sorted the kids' bikes out, so I had to pump up the tires. I repaired my chair, so the seat had gone in my chair, and I'd ordered some stuff from or some sort of a patch. So I've got a giant patch on my chair now, which hopefully should stop the thing and give it a little bit more life. It does mean that it's looking like an old noble chair now rather than a nice shiny new one, but it's still just as comfortable. In fact, it's restored some of the rigidity to it, so that's good news. I just got to get used to sitting in it again with a nice solid seat. Right, yeah, there we go. We want a small old trailer, exactly the kind of thing used for this. Manure transport, log transport. This is our old trailer, and it's if we need an extra trailer for doing some carting, then this is the one we've got for that as well. But in general, this is the one that just sort of gets all the rubbish dumped in it. And our grain trailer, our grain and root crop trailer gets saved for everything else. But yeah, this is sort of winter work. preparing for spring, getting us ducks in a row, because we need to work out what we're going to go and seed beginning of next year. I know what seeder. I know. Seeder have I got on here? Because we were talking about getting a new seeder on here. Now that I've got the seeder I've got on Vintage Oaks that I've been wanting to use for ages, and found out it's not the seeder I actually thought it was. There we are. Wow, that really is not much. Meeting with that to get disability benefits. Hope that went well, Cher. Right, we want to make this flatter here then, and give it a new ground. So landscaping, we kind of want. I'm gonna do this. I think first we'll paint it and put some of this down. Howdy, Thefisherj. Hope you're doing well. How goes things, my friend? Yeah, that is not the one I want. That is not the one I want either. Maybe gravel dust? No, gravel dirt. Yeah, that's the one I want. We have a load of non-removable grass around here, so let's get that done. Always find that so annoying. So we have to paint this here. We have to paint this here. Then we should be able to go back to painting this and get rid of it. There we go. Right, so this is the size of the area that ideally we want to get the new barn, the new lean-to in. But be careful because there's stuff under there. Also, we've exposed some bits of wood to get rid of. Hey, Ethan, welcome along. Hey, Bri, welcome along. Doing good. Foot was hurting today. Probably didn't help. I had to lift a metal staircase. Ooh, ow, Thefisherj. Will I upgrade the silo since I ran out of space? Yes. Plan is that we need to put another silo in. What I want to do though is we need to make this much flatter. Right, construction. Now we can see what we're doing. I can begin to sort of bring this down. I'd like to sort of take this. Now, the trick here is trying to get it so the back doesn't rise up too much. We want it to drop as it's getting into the barn, or getting to the edge of the barn without actually dropping it in the barn. And that's where our trouble happens. And also, I bet I'm getting rid of a load of stuff inside the barn. Because we have a load of wheat at the side there. Look at that. I've got rid of a load of my wheat. That's really annoying. Load of my barley that's along there. I wiped it out. Change the shape and make it smaller. great. Now we've got snow. That's really useful right now. Yeah, that's the one I want. There we go. Right. Hey Adam, welcome along. I'm 32 hours away from hitting 500 hours on my... Wow, Thefisherj, that's huge. Landscaping FS scary for me. Scary for everybody, including me. I'm Iron Thunder, yeah. It's only because I kind of grin and bear it and get on with it. Is what my approach to this is. Something's always going to go wrong. Something's always going to not look right. Oh, wow. I hadn't considered this shed. So that one would be 8,000 to get in there. So that one would look like that and would fit perfectly in the space. This one would look like this. And actually fits just as perfectly in the space. In fact, that I think fits better in the space. Now the trick here is, does this? No. So this needs turning slightly. And then bringing up to the edge there. We don't want to intersect it with the tree. There. Oh, I think I've got that perfect. I think I'm really happy with that, chat. It intersects with the tree ever so slightly, but that'll do. That'll do. That'll absolutely do. I kind of need to bring, yeah, I kind of need to bring it all up to that level though. So construction, landscaping, level it out. Okay. And it is creating a bit of a hump here. So what we're going to do is then we're going to take this up there. Then we're going to smooth everything out. All around this area. Up to the entrance. And then that's not too bad, actually. Yeah, I can live with that. I can live with the way that's all sort of leveled out. But that kind of wants to level out in the middle there. Look at that. So let's do construction and landscaping. Thank you, Henry. I'm glad you liked how I did that. And we'll enlarge size. And just sort of, I just sort of want to level everything out, or not level. I want to make everything out a little bit smoother. That's better. Yep, happy with that. We didn't spend that much money on doing all of that either. That is, that makes me happy. That makes me very happy. that worked that well. Right, where's my tractor? Let's go get rid of this wood. And it's not going to be much. Oh man, we're gonna go to, this is going to be worth about 100. Hey C3, welcome along. There we go, that's where we're heading. Tag it. I mean, this is probably not going to be worth the fuel to do this. Interestingly, why is that on top chat? I do hate it when YouTube does this. Live chat. Thank you. Now I can see all of the chat. It did that during my premiere earlier. YouTube switched it to top chat, and I'm sitting there at the premiere going, why is nobody chatting? Why is nobody talking? And then I realized, oh, it's on top chat. And as soon as I switched over, there's everybody's chat during the premiere. So sorry everybody that I wasn't that I didn't seem to be chatting during my premiere earlier. It's because YouTube wasn't showing me any of it, which was massively annoying. Every little helps. 2000. Thank you, Thefisherj. There we go. And that's just paid for all of our stuff. No, the stump's fine. It's right on the edge. I will leave the stump where it is, Paul. We don't need to grind it out. It's not in the way at all. And I don't need to spend the money to get rid of it. So YouTube does that to you all the time. Yeah, it doesn't normally do it to me in my studio, so I don't know why it's doing it tonight, but I can't believe, so we are going to be on Saxthorpe now pretty much until the end of FS22. We've only got 3 months left. Or no, we've got under 3 months left. And what's today? No, just over 3 months, sorry. And we won't be doing it for the whole of those 3 months. So we're going to play Saxthorpe and the Realism experiment to the end. We're going to be doing the vintage oaks during the days to the end. Weatherman raiding with 2 viewers. Welcome, 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 raiders. Hope you're doing well, Weatherman. Good to see you back here after this morning. If it gets in the way, just cut it out with a chainsaw. I would, except I don't have the lumberjack mod on here. Cool. Right. So, the wood we want to tip out here. I know I don't have access. Oh, hang on. Maybe I can just do it with it in the trailer. Here we go. What is our grand total? £304. Actually, that's more than I expected. 304 is a lot more than I actually expected. I thought we were going to get like 50 quid for that wood. Thank you for doing the shout out, Boxball. Yeah, guys, go check out Weatherman. He's awesome. We don't have any active contracts on here. I'd be amazed if there are any actually available contracts. Yeah, no contracts available today, so we can't do any contracts. We probably do need to sort out a cedar today. Oh! Straight through the side. Now we got a decent sized John Deere. Did we? No, did we sort out a seeder? Maybe we did already sort out a seeder. I can't remember. Yeah, maybe I did buy a seeder. Did we go for the Horsch on here? We might have actually gone for the Horsch seeder on here. Now I think about it. We'll check when we get back to the farm. It's good to see this little Marston trailer is still useful on here for sort of running errands and bits and pieces. Because it's quite a small trailer by the standards of our farm now. Kings, welcome along. How are you doing? Yeah, it was either the Horsch or the Vadstad. I remember that now. Because we know that after this year's harvest, it's going to end up being a pretty big. We're going to be working on pretty big fields, so getting a larger seeder, especially now that we've got the John Deere, was very necessary. I need to kind of plot out the streams that we've got left on here and see how far we're going to get. Because that's always the worries about, you know, coming up to the end of the version of FarmSim, is that we may not hit a mid-year point on the farm. We might be halfway through our farm year when we come to finish it. Oi, Jesus Manager. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Got that off. And park this up. Oh, no. We've got a job for this. Cheers, weatherman. What kind of music do I listen to? Oh, I have a pretty eclectic taste. I'm done now. I listen to anything from rock. I've seen Alice Cooper in concert. I've seen Skunk Anansie in concert, and you know, I've seen Guns N' Roses. And Slash separately. Yeah, I've done lots of rock stuff. I have also seen the Spice Girls. I've seen the Spice Girls, Britney Spears, Kylie Minogue, and Daphne and Celeste in concert. So to say, and I'll be honest, Daphne and Celeste was not my choice. They were the warm-up act for somebody. But yeah, as far as my music taste goes, it is all over the place. If I like a song, I'll listen to it. Hello, Mitch Roots. Welcome along. So yeah, look at that. Look at our nice new little shed. Yeah, how many people do you know who listen to Guns N' Roses and Britney Spears? I knew there was another reason I could not. I could not delete your channel. Thank you, Rupnik. What have you seen Guns N' Roses not? You know what? Guns N' Roses was probably the worst concert I've ever been to, and I've been to some dire concerts. But it was just, I've never seen an act treat their audience with so much disdain and the audience still just absolutely go mad for them. It was ridiculous. Axl Rose was 3 hours late coming out on the stage, and this was at the O2, and we got to see, because he was 3 hours late, we got to see, I think it was 2 songs before we had to leave or get stranded at the O2 all night. It was, yeah. And we went and then saw Slash separately performing with another band. I think it was like 2 months later, and that concert was awesome. You know, playing a lot of the same songs and everything, and that was just fantastic. So yeah, I've never seen an act disrespect their fan base as much as he did, and the fan base still just forgive him the moment he came out. But you see, the thing is, my wife is much more of a rock chick than I is much more into rock than I am. So I've been to the Download Festival with her, and actually our wedding rings came from the Download Festival. We bought them there. Yeah, we do. We have a large Batterstad cedar that's shifting in the shed. Right. So, what else do we have to do here? We were going to get possibly some chickens. Now, do I have... I must have my favorite dairy. Yeah. No, that's a biogas plant. I don't want that. Do I not have my favorite... I don't have my favorite dairy here. Just an awesome little dairy that. Right, what have we got in the way of chickens? I've seen Kiss, Iron Maiden, Def Leppard, Bon Jovi, Saxon, Poison, Whitesnake. I've seen Twisted Sister. Twisted Sister are fantastic. Wow, what is that? That's a free-range chicken coop that we could put out here in this field. That would be quite cool. But it's 63,000. We don't have the money for that. Large placeable. Oh, wow. Oh, no, it wouldn't quite fit. It wouldn't quite fit. Yeah, no, it doesn't work, does it? Oh, that doesn't quite fit. That's 10,000 large outdoor chicken coop. 12,000. How many is that? 700. Medium chicken coop. Yeah, these are not expensive ones. Where? I don't know where, though. Oh, right. Brings those out there. So ideally, again, we probably want this like here if we did the chickens with that. Evening, Miles Farm Sim. Hey, Aussie Pete, welcome along. I've been to a concert as such, apart from an ABBA tribute. I've seen Chico perform in Plantamine. Wow. I was at a concert last night. The reason why this stream didn't happen last night was because I was at concert. We saw several tribute acts. So I saw a Dolly Parton tribute act who was fantastic last night. I saw a How far out the back does that say? Okay. Yeah, that can go there. So I saw Dolly Parton tribute act. I saw a Bon Jovi tribute act who was fantastic. I saw oh, DjGoHam were playing live. I lasted 3 songs before we left. I thought, yes, let's listen to the DjGoHam at 10 o'clock at night. And we all faltered. We all went home, and none of their songs I recognized. I was not much of a fan of DjGoHam as I thought I was. So this is, how much is this? This is going to be, so this to purchase holds 100 chickens and will cost us about 10,000. I think, yeah, I think this is a good choice. There. Let's go now. We're going to have to smooth some land around that. Metallica, Skid Row, etc. Vixen, Bruce Dickinson solo. Wow. Yeah, look at this. We definitely need to smooth out some of this. And smooth out this on this side as well. I'm slightly disappointed that it's pushed the edge down this much, but we should be all right. We'll do a bit of smoothing, make this all a little bit less harsh, and sort of even things out a bit. But yeah, this area here, this definitely needs landscaping. So construction, spin it round, landscaping, right. So going large, and we're going square. Just gonna smooth out this whole area down to that point, like so. Yeah, that works well. That, yeah, if we keep smoothing that out, this whole thing will smooth up to this top area of this field, and will work a lot better. So let's do that. Again, really large. Change it to the square. Sort of smooth the rest of this grass field out. And take the sides down. Just smooth down here as well. And take the sides really far down. Like your wife, a bit of a rock chick as well. Nice. I'll be honest, my wife has introduced me to a load of music that I probably would never have listened to otherwise. But then I always think that is one of the beauties of marriage, is getting you out of your comfort zone a bit every so often. Oh wow, that is really loving that. Yeah, and then we've just got this bit here. I need to smooth this bit out a bit more because that's a bit mad. I'm happy with all this. And that, yeah, that works well. We've got a little bit of a raise there, but that's okay. And then we're gonna be putting a roadway in up to here. Right, let's just finish off this then. And take this down around here. Just smooth this all out. Basically, I want to get a nice, easy access to that back bit there. If we smooth all this out around the back here, that should allow us to do that. Yeah, that's better. Cool, so we can feed here now. Let's get ourselves some chickens. I am gonna go with some 6-month-old chickens, so we're immediately producing eggs, and I'm gonna get 10 of them to start with. Yes, okay, and I'm gonna get a rooster as well. Buy that, yes. Right, there we go. Let's go and get them some feed then. Trying to get Mr. Share into Farm Sim. Yeah, you might lose him to Farm Sim though, Share. You know, it's a slightly addictive game. Oh. Where am I leaving these? We might need to add in a... Oh no, they're right at the back of the shed, aren't they? They behind the combine? No, they're not behind the combine. Where have I put all of my attachments? I need my bucket. That's in there. We got space to put attachments there. Header trailers there. Mowers are there. Are they over? Oh, I think I know. I might know where they are. Let me go over here. Log fork. And that, no. I do have a bucket, don't I? I thought I did. MCF Milhai, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Yeah, front loader tools. I don't have a bucket. No, I don't have a bucket, so I'm gonna have to take the tractor down to the shop. All right, let's go put this over with the oh. I know why I don't have a bucket, because I have the auger, so I don't normally need to use it. But I'll tell you what, the next thing on the stream loots is a baling contract, and we absolutely need to do a silage bale contract. So yeah, we'll be taking on a baling contract in the near future. We need to get our crops in first, but baling contract is very much on the cards. Hey man, what's your video quality of life mods, but couldn't seem to find what I need? What are you after? What are you after, Mihai? Speculation today is that International and Scania will both be base game brands in FS25. So what's the speculation based on? One of those I absolutely can see being a base game. In fact, I think it's almost already shown that that's going to be the case. The other, I don't quite know what the indication is that you've got, so I'm interested. Someone spotted an international bus in recent pictures. Interesting. Do you by any chance know that mod which makes it so a little bubble appears on top of the trailer while I'm filling it? Oh, I don't. I've not come across that one, Mihai. A picture of a branded school bus. Is that on the American map, Richard? Yeah, a bubble that tells you Chat FN. So here's a question. Mihai is looking for a mod. It's a mod I'm not familiar with. It is a mod where a bubble that tells you the fill percentage appears above the trailer while you're filling it. Does anyone know what that mod is? Because that's not a mod I know of. And then I'm going to go and look at the blog and see if we can find this school bus. Because if there's one thing we have in tonight's stream on the farm, it's plenty of time, because there's not a huge amount to do on the farm. So we might as well go hunting for clues as to what's going to be in FS25. Because why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we go and see what we can find in FS25? I am thinking of putting together a video saying every target fill, not a mod that I come across. American yellow school bus. Okay, that could be, if it's just an American yellow school bus. The thing is, Richard, unless it's a vehicle you can use in the game, I don't think that's an indication that it's going to be that international's going to be in the game. The bigger indication I think that international might be in the game is that international tractors are currently in the game. You know, so what I mean by that, if I go to small tractors, international are already in the game as a brand. They wouldn't be a new brand in the game, because Giants have already released a DLC with international in it. All it would have to be to have international in the game is this to be a base game tractor from its previous DLC. I'm in the trees. Why am I in the trees? I must have skidded. So the thing is, international are already a brand in FS22. Wouldn't be a thing. Additional game settings. There we go. Smacky might have found it. Additional game settings. Anyway, we'll get to the shop. We'll go and have a look at the picture. But in all honesty, I don't think that international being base game. Yeah. Well, they're already in the game owned by Case, but David Brown are owned by Case, and they're not in the game. And the same is true of White. White are owned by Adco, and they aren't in the game. Gleaner are owned by Adco and aren't in the game. So being owned by a brand that's already in the game isn't an indication that a brand is in the game. However, as I've just pointed out, Giants have released an actual DLC with international in it. So international are already in the game. So that's not news as far as I'm concerned. I wouldn't be surprised if that tractor is base game. That farmer tractor is base game. Right, I want to have a look at this blog quickly. Let's go Mod Hub, blog, Riverbend. Let's have a look at these. So which one is that? Looking for a yellow school bus. No. That. For those who are wondering, that target fill level. Thank you, Voxball. So the mod that you are looking for, Mihai, is called target fill level. That is not an indication that that international are going to be in the game. And I'll tell you why. The reason that's not an indication that international are going to be in the game is because that is not a vehicle that players will drive. And as a result, that will be a Lizard school bus. It won't even be branded Lizard. It will be an approximation of a yellow school bus. Because Giants won't go for a license just to put on traffic vehicles. I mean, we see it all the time in existing game. The vehicles that drive around the base game maps look like actual vehicles, but aren't. So I've got a really good example of this. I got an absolutely brilliant example of this. Transformers, because Transformers have branded cars. That looks an awful lot like a Lamborghini. I mean, it's shaped like a Lamborghini. It's got fins on a Lamborghini. It is very much looking like a Lamborghini. There's not a single Lamborghini badge on it, and it's not a particular make of Lamborghini. So therefore, this is not a Lamborghini, and that bus will be the same. That bus might look like an international. It might have the feel of being an international. It won't have international branding on it, and it will be different enough not to actually be that. Yeah, exactly, Mayday. No. The bigger indication that international will be in the next game is that we have international in FS22 already. Because if Giants did not have agreement to have international in the game, that branding would not be on this tractor. So I'm sorry, if you're looking to NPC vehicles and AI traffic vehicles for what brands are in the game, you are going to be sorely disappointed. Because if I was doing that with FS22, I'd be thinking Volkswagen were in the game. You know, that's not happening. That is no, absolutely not. I will. Oh God, I will be amazed if that's branded international. I will honestly be absolutely amazed if that's branded international. Right, I want one of these. Brestle and load shovel. We don't want a massive one. I think that would do it. Oh, is this the... Oh, this is the more expensive one. We don't even want that one, I don't think. Yeah, international trucks is separate. True, Smacky, but then I will still say, if you're looking to an AI vehicle to show that a brand is in game, you are going to be sorely disappointed. Right, we'll grab that for 7,600 because that is a good bucket. Yeah. You are right though. International trucks are separate from international tractors. I don't know if Oh, God. I can't type. Okay. International. So international trucks are owned by the Navistar International Corporation, which somebody said in here earlier. They are owned by a company called Traton. So Traton is part of the Volkswagen Group. They own MAN. So that's important. They own MAN, Scania, Navistar, and the Volkswagen Omnibus brands. So the thing that gives a little bit more credence to Scania and Navistar is that MAN trucks are already in the game. So that does give a little bit more credence. There is an inroad Giants already has with them. I'm not completely dismissing the possibility the brands are in the game, especially as they already own MAN and it's part of the Volkswagen Group. So yeah, that's possible. I don't think a school bus shows that though. I don't think a school bus shows that at all. Did I connect up the... There we go. Yeah, there we are. But yes, the International Tractor brand and the Navistar brand are Navistar International are separate things. It's amazing. You scratch the surface on these companies, and there are not as many big companies as you think they are. If we get Scania, we may get Peterbilt as well this game or next release. I think US fans would love to see Peterbilt. Absolutely. Just watch a school bus and fill it with 16 friends. That, Richard, is a good use of the passenger script. An entire server full of people in one vehicle. Watch as the whole thing just grinds to a halt. Does the school bus come with ammo? Wrong game. It also isn't held up by a hot air balloon. Bus on the mod hub that allows. Is there really, Cavalier Roy? Oh, by the way, welcome along, Cavalier Roy. Sorry I didn't say hello to you. I was mid-rant. Gotta love the old Internationals was a brand I used a lot in FS11. I hope the New Holland the Holland T4 is back. Would like to see some small equipment as well. You and me both. And I think there's a big push with some of the equipment and some of the crops that are being done now to pull in a small thing. I was a little bit busy. I did get your link, Cavalier Roy. I haven't downloaded it yet. I haven't had a chance to take a look. Everything is mad at the moment. I'm actually, at the moment, I'm beginning to look at shifting my other video stuff towards FS25. The interest in FS22 is definitely waning. Video views are so far down now. It's absolutely crazy. FS22 videos are down about. I want to say about 2/3 to 3/4. The views have dropped. Videos that would in the past have got 1.5 grand worth of views are getting 500. It's absolutely crazy at the moment. So, yeah. So, yeah, more than anything at the moment, as a result, I want to say a big thank you to everybody who's a patron, a channel member, and a Twitch sub. With video views taking a nosedive, you guys are awesome. So thank you very, very much for your support. It's amazing, and really helps at a time like this where everything is just going quiet on the FS22 front. Right, we have wheat. So our brand new chickens, we have quite a few litres of wheat that we can give them. Many people are taking a break from FS now. They're not buried and burned out for FS25. And also summer term, maybe in a couple of weeks interest will rise again. Hopefully. I mean, there's a lot of FS25 interest that's beginning to grow. But wow, this little tractor, even with this big weight on it, not overly happy with this bucket. Now what we can do is that. How heavy is the weight I have on this tractor at the moment? I think we probably want a heavier weight. So they're 1500. We can, yeah, 2.5. I want to alter this I've said this before, but I want to alter this agri world to do this, but with Virtual Farmer on the front. There must be a way to do it. It should be fairly easy, actually. Right, I think we need a new weight on the back of this tractor. I don't want to drive this tractor all the way back down to the shop again, though. So we might have to take a faster tractor. This only goes 19 miles an hour. So let's take the class. This, because this goes, that's 2, yeah. We can do it twice as fast. Kind of the reason why I'm playing maps I really want to play. I'm not going to take the JD because the JD is a huge tractor. We'll just take the little one. On top of that, this is a bit more fuel efficient. Definitely short of silage bales on here, so we need to sort that problem out, which we can do. We have Streamloots cards that have been played that actually I think give us a baling contract next. Hello, G-Should 8II, welcome along. Sorry, I have no idea how to pronounce your username. I've given it my best shot. I'm just glad we have content creators like yourself for games like Farming Sim and other sims and games that aren't as popular as the fast-paced, competitive, same old stuff. Oh, thank you, Mede. I love playing Farm Sim. I just really enjoy playing it, and considering how much I play it, you know, really enjoy playing it. And I just love that you guys watch, and I love that I get to meet you guys as well. Right. Oh, actually, we have a choice. Do we want the 10 winkle or do we want the? It's actually slightly cheaper, that Fent weight as well. No, I'm just gonna add another 1,000 to it. Buy that. Yes. Okay. Is that all? Actually, is there anything in the sale while we're down here? Nope. We did consider that before, but no, we're good. I gotta watch how much I'm spending, really. Suddenly on Vintage Oak 5x 2 days. Are you doing vintage equipment on that, J Plays? Because I could not do vintage equipment, so it's too big. I'm gonna build my new PC. It's a 4060 Ryzen 5 7600X for only 700. The build looks really cool. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a decent build. I was reading chat. That's a decent build. I like that. That is more than enough as well for FS25, so that's good. I mean, I've got the step up from that, but I've got the step up from that because I'm doing content, because I'm editing and creating stuff. I only play games I don't stream. Yeah, exactly. Which is perfect machine for that. This is the thing. Lots of people go for the 4080s and the 4090s, and most people just don't need that kind of power. Just absolutely not required. I got a new sub. Did I? Oh, what on, yes, Brains, 9470, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Welcome to the BFN. I don't know why the YouTube sub alerts don't play noises. But, yeah, thank you, Brains. Brian's. Thank you, Brian's. I'm gonna move song because this isn't the worst one, but it's not a great one. I got to start designing my new layouts and everything now for FS25 as well. It's a white build for only 700 and it's a steel. That is a really good price. 40 said the price of, well, the price of video cards has dropped. I mean, really dropped. So, yeah, that's awesome. Hey, Red Dragon, welcome along. Right, let's drop this weight off here. Now that we got it back, and see what effect this has. We weren't tipping forward, so the extra weight on the back should work for us. Yeah. Drop it down. Oh, last comment. It did play a sound, but I was on chat about PC builds. Did it? I think it's playing a sound for you guys and not playing a sound for me then. Not that one. Yeah. It is. I have fixed that now. Yeah, it's playing a sound for you guys, wasn't playing a sound for me. I had it to monitor, I had monitor off on it. Yeah, that's much better. That feels a whole lot more steady. Still got a lot of weight on the front, but yeah, feels much, much better. I've worked out my last hay harvest. I got 16 days of feed. That's good, because I know how many cows and things you tend to have, Thefisherj. So how's that done for our chickens? Yeah, I think this should keep us going for a while. Daily food, they only need 27 liters. These need 2. Yeah, so our cows and our chickens should be good for a while, actually. So I'm glad it kept all this wheat back. How many times can you enter the giveaway? As many as you want. On streams, you can keep redeeming the stream giveaway tokens as many times as you want. Bone Grinder Gaming 90, thank you for. Sorry, no, who was the raid? Ramadak, thank you for the raid. You are awesome. Welcome, 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 raiders. Yeah, go check out Ramadak. He's awesome. So, who do we have coming in? Bone Grinder Gaming, welcome along. That didn't work. Who else? Who else got him? Rubber Duck, welcome along. Oh yeah, we might have, even with me having got rid of a lot of this, we might still have another, or most of another bucket full. That's good. Yeah, 81%, that'll do. I mean, we've got more than enough wheat in the field now, so, sorry, in with the chickens now. Great demand at BGA root crops. We do not have any root crops. Hey, Farmer B, welcome along. Mr. Grossberger, welcome along. I'm glad I've kept the little 7610 around. It's a really useful little yard tractor, and especially now that we've started on the animals. I think we could get sheep out here, actually. I think we've got enough space to get started with some sheep if we wanted to. So that work out this way. Animals. Sheep. Nope, that's huge. There we go. Daniel Larson, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the VFN. Yeah, these are all free range. Yeah, these are all free range pastures. We could put these in. Can't see how big this is. Okay, that would go up to there. Yeah. No. That, not really. Yeah, so we've got a few options here. We've got the base game options as well. Yeah, you see that would fit in here quite nicely. That little that sheep pasture. Don't have enough money for it. Be 100,000. This one is too big. That one is also too big. That's a fenceless husbandry. That actually is just a fenceless husbandry. And we could put that in up here and then put some fences in, to be honest. Up the top end here, or even like that. But that would work. But yeah, we're not there yet. We need to get some more money in, I think. I'm pleased to have cleaned up the shed and got that all sorted. We got our chickens fed, which was always the plan. Do we need anything else for our cows? No, they don't even need water, so that's good. Now I'm going to put a track in down here. I'm going to use this tractor to measure it. So we'll leave the tractor there. And we go landscaping, painting. Night Gaming, thank you for subscribing with Twitch Prime. You are awesome. Dirt. Yeah, I want dirt. Croatian mapping, thank you for... Oh, sorry, Croatia mapping. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Okay, can I go a little bit bigger with that? Yeah. So that would be the tracks. And then the other track, oh, we actually have tracks in the grass here that we can use. Show this. There we go. Just Tom9, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Oh, look at that chat. I'm really pleased with that. Pretty much exactly where we went to feed them. Hey, Croatia mapping. I'm doing we're doing some winter work on the farm. We're trying to get ready for spring here. Hang on a moment, everybody. I just got a knock on my door. I'll be right back. Wasn't to knock on my door, he stepped on a balloon, apparently. Right, I kind of need somewhere to put my tools, I think. Because my front loader tools are... Oh no, I did find a place, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Just a little bit out the way. There. No, I don't need snow in my bucket. Put that down like that. Connect those and switch over to the bucket and disconnect it. There we are. I look forward to use on your map as well. Yeah, this little 7610 is brilliant. I think this isn't the one from the mod hub. This is one that we actually got somewhere else, because this is an older version of it. I have a feeling I got this off the site that will not be named. Right, and this weight here, this can go on the front of this tractor. Might go on the front of the John Deere eventually, but it's useful on the front of this tractor for now. Yeah, so we've got 2 of those weights. John Deere doesn't have any weights on it at the moment. Right, is there anything else I need to accomplish on the farm today? Let's have a look. Cow's looking good. Oh, do you know what we don't have? And we should probably get while we got the money, is a milk trailer. Do you know what? I'm just looking at that. I am really pleased with that. That is fantastic. That little shelter just over there has just fits in really well. Yeah, we need a animal trailers. Or animals. 8,000 for that, which is the 6,000 litre one. That gives us a water trailer as well. That one there is only water. Yeah, I haven't got anything else at the moment. That would be a pretty good trailer for us, I think. I'm slightly miffed that I haven't got the dairy container on here. I might go and grab that quickly, to be honest. Because I thought I did have it on here and I don't. Oh no, we've got this small dairy, haven't we, for 50,000? No, I think we'd still be better off using the container dairy and finding somewhere to put that. So, let's save this. We'll go find that. Yes. Yes, I do really want to quit. Right. Search. D-A-R-R-Y. Farm dairy. Here it is. This is my favorite dairy in the game. It is small, compact. It doesn't have a massive capacity. Although this isn't disturbed, and it's that's much. Oh yeah, there's two. There's this one that takes 10,000, and then there's the cheaty for 30,000. But no, I go with this one. It takes 10,000 liters and produces cheese and chocolate and stuff, which is great. Yeah, I like this a lot. So we're going to install that, and we're going to place that somewhere on the farm, and that way, as we get milk, we'll be able to process it through in the same way as I am on Purbeck. I don't think there's anything else. That's the other one I've got. I'm going to uninstall that because I don't want it. Okay. Yeah, everything else is not what I'm after. So, back, rear, that. Yes, small dairy is not available, but... where is... so it's farm dairy is what it's under. Farm dairy, there it is. Oh. It is a really nice mod. It's a really nice mod, Meadow. I think it's one of those mods I have on pretty much every game save now. And it's one. There are mods I really want to try. I want to try converting stuff over to FS25, and I want to do a tutorial on how to convert mods. Yeah, I'd love to do that, because I think converting mods to release that aren't yours, that's wrong. But converting mods that you like to use to bring them over to the next game for personal use, that's very different. Right, now we've got to find somewhere to put this. I wonder, actually. Be very interesting video. Yeah, I've not seen anybody do videos like that in 22, to be honest. Buildings, production factories. Where are you? There it is. So we want the non-cheaty version. You see, it's just such a compact little mod. It would even go... I think if I put it here, like this, I would have trouble. Yeah, overlaps with all sorts of things. I could put it here, but that doesn't really work. If I put it here, it's hard to get the milk to it, and it blocks other stuff. Could put it, or could we put it? Yeah, there's nowhere really down there. What about on the end here? Again, that's going to cause issues. What about here? That might work. It just put it down here, and then there's a point at which we can tip. Yeah, I'm gonna put it here, I think. And then we're going to restore some of what I had over there, some of my landscaping decoration. Oh, really? Already? Great. Snow, you are really annoying me. Right, landscaping. That. Not spending any money clearing this patch out. Right. Okay. So then painting. I want grass. See, that's huge. Right, and then we want mud. No, we want dirt, and I want to change the shape. That's cool. Yeah, and that then works there pretty well. And kind of want a larger area. Yeah. Sort of bits of tufts have got. Hang on. We got. Yeah, here we go. Grass dirt. Then dirt and really small come off. Yeah. There, like so. I do have a Discord, yes. And link it in there now. Thank you, Thefisherj. But don't think it would keep up with my cows. No. Although the cheaty one might, Thefisherj. Whoa. So yeah, so this now, I have to over there, into this area that's been driven around on a bit, and yeah, perfect. Just a quick reminder, everybody, make sure before redeeming the monthly giveaway entry on here that you have been to the VF giveaway link. You've entered there, otherwise it will not count, because we did have that before. Right, get that out the way here, come to the combine, because the one remaining thing I need to go and do today, because we're going to need it, is to go and grab some milk. Normal dairy is struggling. You got wow. Hey the Vink, welcome along. Yeah, it's cold in game, but oh, in real life it is blooming boiling here. Right, I think the last thing I'm going to do today is we're going to go and get ourselves a trailer that we can transport milk in. I don't think we already have anything on the farm that will do that. Let's check what we already have. No animal stuff in here. Yeah, just the feeder. Oh, we don't discuss that in here, J Plays. Otherwise, again, I'm gonna go off on a rant. Nobody wants me to go off on a rant about politics and current affairs, least of all me. I can't believe how snowy this day's been. I can say, no, that's all right, Red Dragon. It's really warm here, but I'd rather it was really warm than wintry. As I've got older, I've become less and less of a fan of winter. Right now, my schedule is great because I can get myself out of bed in daylight at 6 a.m. In a month's time, that becomes harder. In a month's time, it starts being dark at 6 a.m. and I start to struggle. And then I got 6 months of trying to pull myself out of bed at 6 a.m. to get recordings and things done. On top of that, oh, I have not told you guys the other big news I had today. I have another interview. I have another interview for another job. And it's next Monday. So, yeah, I got 2 interviews. You're in 18 days of 29. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, Thefisherj. Tis but a number. Hey, Dirtbike Gold, welcome along. So yeah, I've got 2 interviews in the next 2 weeks. So yay! The one next Monday I'm a little bit worried about because again it's a lower paid job, much lower paid job than I was on before. Right. Animals. I want this. 8,000. How much does this? So that holds 8 cap. It holds a third. 8,000 is a lot of money, right? Oh no! If we're about to do a big contract, yeah, this will be fine. Right, we need someone for the number plate then. Let's pick somebody from the tractor driver and above level patrons, YouTube channel members, and Twitch subs. And ooh, right. We are going with his second number plate today, KiwiMedic. Congratulations, you've been selected at random. And you have got a number plate, so thank you for your support. I will be updating all of the supporters lists tomorrow because it's started the month and this is the point at which I update them. So yeah, if you have got in on this month, then you will get to you might get your own name on a number plate. Did I even buy that? I didn't buy that. Let's try that again. Right, animals. I set the number plate up and everything and then didn't actually buy it. No. Brandy Beaumont Thomas, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Welcome to the VFN. Right. Oh, Thefisherj has purchased 10 chests. Thank you, Thefisherj. You can now mess with me. Also, yeah, Streamloots packs can be used in these streams. They can also be used in my daily streams on Vintage Oaks as well. They should all work on there. The only streams can't use them on are the Help Wanted series. The stuff that affects gameplay can't use on the Help Wanted series. Can't use on the community multiplayer. Otherwise, feel free. Right, buy that this time. Yes. Okay. I'm not sure we even have a flatbed on the farm yet. I'm not sure I have anything to transport pallets. I must have. Thank you, Dirtbike Gold. Yeah, don't forget to hit that like button, everybody. How many have we got? We have 33 viewers and 28 likes. I haven't got a flatbed. I didn't think I did. So once we start producing pallets of stuff, we'll have to get a flatbed so that we can transport stuff. This does not snow this much in Norfolk. Well, occasionally, every few years, when Siberia decides to make its presence felt. I'm quite thankful that the next contract on the that's been redeemed for Streamloots is a baling contract, because we will be using that on Wednesday. We might go seeding our own stuff first, but I kind of feel like I'm going to need the money, so I think we might have to get the baling contract going first. First time I've seen the saddle track come up into the sales. Oh, wow. Do you know what? The saddle track is not a thing I've used at all in FS22. It was pre-order bonus, never used it. I absolutely plan to use the Macdon pack. Yeah, we used the Macdon pack. We'll use the CR11 combine. Take a baling contract. Thank you, Bri. It's been added to the list. We're going to be taking a lot of contracts on here. There we go. That can sit there. How much milk do we have produced today? Oh, we're up to 700%, so we've produced about 300 litres of milk today. That's not bad at all. I just realised we put KiwiMedic on that number plate. He's on the number plate for this tractor already. There we are. Right, so that is everything done on the farm today. I think we made a lot of progress. Well, we've got the chickens in, we got the dairy in, we have made sure that our cows are all right, we got our roadways into these areas sorted, and this area now is beginning to take shape very nicely. I think we will probably, as I said, get some sheep out this way at some point, and we might even put a fenceless husbandry in for the cows over here. So once we get calves once we get calves, we'll be able to sort that. But we're a long way off reproduction. We've got best part of a year. Oh, best part is 6 months, I think. It doesn't say how often they reproduce, but yeah, and these will hit puberty soon. So yeah, and then we've got our chickens who will should start producing some eggs soon as well. And yeah, I made a demo on my UMRV in game next year. When did I start playing FS? I started playing FS November 2014, about a month after the release of Farming Simulator 15. And I have been playing Farm Sim ever since. I started making content for FS15 in May 2016. So I basically played for a year and a half before I made any videos. Let's have a quick look what we've got in farm. We do have a trailer for transport. We got this one. We got the Brockman. We can fit about six pallets onto this. So no, we're fine. We don't need a flatbed. We've got the Brockman. So that's awesome. Right, let's save this here then. Coming up to 10 years, Paul. Absolutely. 10 years. Basically, when FS... Do you know what? I want to check something. I'm going to go and check my Amazon account from 2014. Because I know I bought it as a Black Friday deal. So we'll look at 2014. It'll be in here somewhere. There we go. Farming Simulator 15. I purchased on the 25th of November 2014. So I got it, I think I got it early December. It doesn't say when it was delivered, but it took about a week or so to deliver it. So, yeah. Ordered 25th of November. So I started playing early December 2015. My favorite FS game is 22. 22 is awesome. Oh, we got the big that big one available for 64,000. How much is my current one? Well, no, my current one is a bigger one than that, isn't it? It's only worth. Oh, we must have got this. Yeah, we got this with 51 hours on it. That's why. Right. Let's leave this here. We'll go and find someone to raid. Yeah, no, for me, Farm Sim just gets better with every version. It's. I tend to evaluate it based on the the base game version of it. I'm gonna try something different tonight. I'm gonna turn off the Farm Sim filter. Oh no, and I'm gonna see who I follow who is live. Right, we are going to. We're gonna raid Easy Guy 72 because I haven't raided him much. So we'll send you over his way. I will be back tomorrow morning from 10 a.m. We will be doing some more on the Vintage Oaks, building our £8 million farm on that. So come join us at 10 a.m. for that. If you are a Harvest Manager level or above patron or YouTube channel member, you can now access tomorrow's episode of Furling. And that will be available to everybody from 3 p.m. So go check that out. And yeah, that's where we're going to leave it. I want to say some thank yous. I'd like to say thank you to Rubber Duck for your raid. You are awesome. Night Gaming, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. I'd also like to thank Weatherman for raiding. You are awesome. Boxful, thank you for resubscribing as well. You are awesome. I'm going to leave this here. So all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this live stream. If you are on YouTube, please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. Huge thank you, as always, to all of my patrons, my YouTube channel members, and my Twitch subscribers. You guys are amazing. If you've yet to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, please do so you never miss a video or live stream from me. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.